Good afternoon, you guys. We are having Landon.
Hey.
I'm talking. Just kidding.
Laura.
Hi, baby. Okay, so we were having the laziest day ever, and I actually just ordered groceries from Whole Foods, free delivery, Amazon Prime that, and I wanted to show you guys what, I don't know, we've kind of talked about what we feed Landon, and if you follow us on Instagram at the Whitney Fam, you have kind of seen like when we introduce new foods. But on Sunday, I usually make him like a big batch of a puree for the week, and then chop up foods, try to prep some stuff and get things done. Hi, cat. So let me show you super quick what we got from the store. Peaches,
Your yellow cube.
green beans with no salt. So regular green beans are really hard for kids because if you cook them at all, then they're just like really stringy. So we get these, and it's just green beans and water, and they're like fat enough from soaking in the water. Weird.
Oh.
Sweet potatoes, regular potato. We gave this to Landon like forever ago as one of his first foods, and he's having trouble with like the bigger pieces of solids actually chewing them to get them down, like gumming them. So the teacher at daycare, who I'm really close to, that's why I do most of this stuff, she told me to mix some of this into his puree so he can get used to actually like chewing it. This is for us, but a pizza crust and my favorite,
Do you want to see what you got?
chicken tendas.
Chicken tenders. Do you smell them? I can smell them. Can you guys smell them?
Did you have a poopy diaper, bud? These were buy one get one free, so I got 6 of them. Camera died. Otis. Butternut squash that I haven't decided if I'm gonna put that in a puree or into chunks yet. Eggs. Holy moly. These are the biggest Roma tomatoes I've ever seen. What the heck? Cucumber. I usually get Landon the mini cocktail cucumbers, but this is a seedless one that's like a big one because I didn't have the mini ones at Whole Foods. Southwest chopped salad kit is me and Matt's favorite for taco salads. We got some pepperoni for our pizza night. Carrots. Those will be for us and for Landon. Zucchini, Landon really likes in chunks, like just cooked in like a little olive oil or in a puree because it thickens it without like adding too much flavor. And then sausage for us and kombucha. So it seems like a lot of produce, which it is. And then we go to Costco maybe like once every couple of months to get meat, and then we just freeze it for the week. So, and then on here I have like a list of all the stuff we have in the freezer. I also went to the store the other day to get some meat for Landon. He's been having some ground beef, which is pretty funny. He doesn't really quite understand how to chew it, so it was just like pure ground beef in his poop. Good to know. Speaking of poopy boy. Yeah. Now he's smiling.
Yeah, I pooped, Mom.
Landon has been having a rough few days, and we are very unsure why. We don't know if it's because of teething or if it's just the leap that he's going through,
Or
but
if he's sick.
yeah, because yesterday he had a fever of, the highest was like 102.2, right?
Yeah.
And then it went, we gave him some Tylenol and it went down, and then today it went down, it was like 100 this morning. Buddy, what's wrong? Oh, you dropped your padsy. So Landon's a super good sleeper. If you guys have been following us, you know that. And his sleep has not been that great the last, I would say like 3 days. And then like just last night, well, and the night before was not great either. He like wakes up and screams so loud where it feels like, what, I mean, like what does it sound like? Like someone's like hurting him. It's like blood curdling.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna mimic
Impersonate.
it because he'll scream.
And he'll do it. Like it's not like just like he's waking himself up and he can't put himself back to sleep. Like he's usually really good about like, yeah, like when he stirs at night, he'll put himself back to sleep. But like this is like a murder cry. It's terrifying. So then we go in there and we're like, it's okay, like you're alive, we're here, your moms are here, everything's fine. But then last night this morning I had to sleep in the rocking chair with him for just a couple hours, just cause like at this point, like any sleep, even if it's on us, is better than no sleep.
Yeah. Especially when they doesn't feel good.
Is that a burp?
Yeah.
You wanna go play? Should we go play? He's also drooling so much, which could be a teething thing too.
With our lazy day, we've been watching a lot of the old Big Brothers because we've never watched them before since, like, what, season 19 is when we started, so we have a lot of catching.
No, we watched 18 was our first.
18.
What's the one we're watching right now?
No, this is 18.
Oh, it's also been pretty nice here the last few days, like 80, and today high 97. Not stoked about it.
Don't laugh at me.
What are you doing, weirdo?
Massaging out my plantar fasciitis.
We're getting old, babe.
Be hard.
It looks funny, like all this space and all of Landon's toys are like piled in the middle.
Landon, what'd you do?
This is his maraca. And he's playing with the pillow. He's drooling like a fiend. I do think he is teething because of how much drool. Like, Mads was holding her hand like this while he was crawling over, and she caught like a pile of drool. It's spark o'clock. Peanut butter jelly time. Wah, wah.
Peanut butter jelly.
What's the siren noise? Hi, baby bunny. Where's Landon? Oh. I posted a photo of him on Insta and everyone was like, look at those eyelashes, what mascara does he use?
Oh.
They are actually insane though.
You use
L'Oreal. You use, I got it from my mama. Maybe he's born with it, yes. Or maybe it's Maybelline. Come on, let's go take a nap.
Come on, let's crawl there.
Come on.
Where's your little hat go?
Good job. Good job.
Nice job, buddy.
We're getting there. Oh,
Come on.
Good job, cute boy. We're so proud of you for finally moving forward in life. Our recent thing to do with Landon, come on buddy, is a water play thing outside. Now that we have the doors stuck. Now that we have our beautiful deck. Come on buddy. I set up this. Pour some toys and a lemon in there. And then he'll sit here and play with it. And it's also really hot, so it should cool him down just a little bit. Don't know why your favorite toy is always the lemon. Where'd it go? I think I made the water a little cold today.
Buddy.
You all done? Usually we do this with your clothes off, but we forgot.
Did you wet your pants, buddy?
No, it's a new ombre look.
Oh, style.
It looks like my shirt.
It does.
Let's go water the garden with our water. My zucchini grew. Because last time when we were showing the garden, I was like, I guess the zucchini is just never gonna come. And lo and behold, there's zucchini now. And we hiked the tomatoes up, so now they have a place to grow. And the kale looks like a palm tree, it's so big. Maybe we'll pull some kale or some zucchini off to use in Landon's food.
Yeah.
Oh?
Whoa. Landon.
Okay.
You were gung-ho to get back in the water, huh?
Eat your neck.
Oh, sleepy baby.
Oh.
Okay, we'll get you down, buddy.
Okay, Landon is finally asleep. And that took like 20 times longer than normal, which means I feel like we're in for a rough night.
It took an hour.
I think a
Like
little
an hour,
more.
15,
Yeah.
20 minutes.
I think it is just teething. Like Mads looked up this article and it was like the 4 symptoms that it's teething, and what was it? Like refusing, runny nose, refusing to eat, which his feeds have like been cut in half today and he won't eat solids. A fever of over like 101, and then
Was the average. And then, hold on. Runny nose, fever, pain, and irritability, and sleeping, unable to sleep.
oh yeah, and we were like check, 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 check.
Yeah.
So since it's gonna be a long night, I won't have as much time in the morning to do his food. So I wanted to take you guys through kind of like the foods that we make for him for the week, because we're not home with him during the week. He goes to daycare. If you don't know that already, now you do. So when he's here, we try to give him foods that we're kind of eating. So like I'm making a kale and chorizo pasta dish, so it's probably gonna be a little spicy, so I'm just gonna save some pasta and put that in a little container for him tomorrow. Yeah, we'll just go through kind of what we do. We make him one puree for the week, and this week, what is it gonna be? Oh, sweet potato, zucchini, and pear. I realized we had a pear and he doesn't like eating that as a solid. So that's a good one. So the sweet potatoes in the oven already. I'm gonna saute the zucchini up with some olive oil, cut the pear, and I'll show you how the puree comes together, and then we'll do all the solids and table foods too. All right, well that stuff is cooking down. I'm gonna get together his solids and put them in his little containers and stuff for the week. So we have some peaches, and then this is like, I just keep his extra fruit in here. So peaches and bananas. I cooked up some ground turkey that he liked. So I like him having options of solid food, like finger food, because you never know what he's gonna like on any given day. So that way he can just keep trying things. We have peaches, beets. This reminds me of like a Thanksgiving dinner for some reason. Turkey and green beans, and then some cucumbers, and then we're finishing the puree right now. I forgot on my list tonight was to make some mini pancakes using applesauce and oats and stuff, and that's one of our go-tos. Like frozen pancakes or waffles, like homemade or store-bought, doesn't really matter, are great because you don't have to thaw them. Like they can be still cold, not frozen, like hard frozen, but still cold and thawing, and you give them to him and they're like little teething food options. Like Landon loves a waffle straight out of the freezer because it's just soft enough where he can like gnaw on it, but it feels good on his gums. I will probably save those till tomorrow just because it's so late. It's almost 9 and we haven't even eaten yet. So the pancakes are going to wait, but those are also like another go-to option. The wife is showered. I got our dinner done. Kale from the garden, like always. And then the sweet potatoes are done, and this is what we have so far. I just use, like, what is this called? A Ninja. And this is the zucchini sauteed, and then the pear, and then once this is cool, we'll put it in there and blend it up.
So we're gonna eat this beautiful, delicious meal that Laura prepared for us because she's awesome and talented, and I don't know what I would do without her because I would never eat a good meal. That's sweet.
Landon eats pretty well too.
Yeah, Laura's gonna pump. We're gonna watch some TV and then go to bed. Dun, 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 dun.
Good death of me. I'm really hot and sweaty. I'll show you guys the finished product right here of all of Landon's food for tomorrow, and that's kind of what we mimic like every day. We give a few different types of solids and just let him see what he feels like eating that day, because that's what we do. We just see what we want and that's what we eat. It's the next morning, getting ready for work. We have this puree. I did not add any rice cereal or anything to thicken it because it's pretty thick. I have this puree of spinach and something, the cucumbers, and then all 3 of his little solids for the day. And we put him in his little lunchbox and we're good to go. Should we say good morning?
Yeah.
Oh, good morning. Are you in your little school outfit? Yep, yep.
But that's gonna be it for this vlog.
Pretty much Laura envisions it and then we follow suit.
But you did help me with his list of food today and I really
I did.
appreciated that.
Of course.
Of course.
You're welcome. We love each other.
We love each other, see? Thank you guys so much for watching and thanks for following
The Whitney Fam. Bye.
Almost forgot.